Okay, today I just want to talk to you a bit about hard water. What is it? Where does it come from? I'm coming from my experience with this is I work at a municipal water treatment facility. I'm there for a little over 10 years, and a lot of the customer complaints is due to hard water. So I thought I'd explain what it is and where it comes from. So here it goes. It's very very simple. Hard water generally is just minerals dissolved in water. That's all it is. And primarily it's calcium. This is shown as calcium carbonate right here. But that's most of what the hardness is calcium, and it's dissolved calcium in the water. And a lot of it too is like the metal magnesium, as well as iron. Iron's very common as a component of hardness. And most of these three together make up hardness of water. So, what's the problem with these with hardness in water with the calcium and the magnesium and the iron and some of the other things? Well, first of all, it's not health related. Hardness is actually good for you. If you look at your multivitamin pack, you'll see that, or your multivitamin pill box or whatever kind of multivitamins you take, you'll see that a lot of it is there's a lot of calcium in it. Iron and magnesium are some of the vitamins and nutrients that your body needs, and it actually gets a lot of this from water. The problem with hard water is you get a lot of hardness buildups. You get like that white scummy stuff in your bathroom and spots in your cutlery if you're going to run a dishwasher, and soap scum. Basically, these minerals react with soap to make up the scum, and the soap doesn't get used for its primary purpose to clean. So that's the issue with the hard water. So some examples. This is some calcium built up on your bathroom tiling. Water evaporates, leaves the calcium behind. Here's an example of some rust stains from your water in the bottom of your tub, and here you can see again some calcium built up on your sink and faucet from evaporating water, leaving the calcium behind. So where does it come from? Where does all this stuff comes from? Well, it comes from the hydrologic cycle. What happens is the water starts off in the ocean, it evaporates, and basically evaporation, it's like water distillation. Pure water comes up off the ocean, evaporates from heat and whatnot, goes up in the air, and it condenses, and some of it falls back into the ocean as precipitation, but some of it starts coming over land. Now, moisture can also come from land, from lakes or rivers or whatnot, and evaporate, as well as vegetation, trees, grass, whatever. Part of respiration, part of them breathing, part of us breathing, is giving off water vapor, and a lot of the water vapor comes from natural processes. So it goes again into the air, and basically it forms clouds and precipitation, snows and rains, and basically what you do is you get what's called this infiltration right here. This infiltration, a lot of water, most of our fresh water actually goes into the ground, and it flows through the ground until if it gets into lakes, it gets back into the ocean, and basically also a lot of our water comes from wells that are sunk. And as this water is going through the ground, it's going over rocks and whatnot, limestone and iron deposits and metals like magnesium, maybe some sodium, and that's where it picks it up, because water without any minerals in it, it's like a sponge, and it'll soak up whatever it can get. And so basically it gets all these minerals and hardness picks up from the ground, and that's where hardness comes from. And that's it. In the next presentation that I do, hopefully stick around for that. I'm going to talk about methods to remove hardness, and how to stay healthy, how to enjoy soft water, and how to also enjoy the benefits of the calcium and other minerals in the water when you're drinking and cooking. So for more information, if you'd like, please go to www.truthofwater.com, and there's information there, and you can also click on a button, fill out a form, ask any question you want. I'll answer whatever questions you have, and that's it. Thanks, and hope to see you again.